Hi guys, my name is Andrew and today I'm going to show you how to create verification system inside your Manychat flow. I think it can be really useful for some referral or loyalty programs because you need to make sure that a person use your flow or your offer only once, right? So let me show you how it looks like from the user side. Here we have a link to our flow. And let's do verification here. First we have some greeting text where we offer our user to go through verification via two different options like SMS or email. Let's try to do it via SMS. We will need to have US, Canada, or UK number to do this verification because Manychat has some limitations. For this purpose, I will use this free service that lets us receive SMS and show this text. So let's copy the number, put it here. Now Manychat will automatically generate verification code and send it to our user via SMS. So let's go to this service and check and find this SMS. Let's wait some time. It can take about 2 minutes, I think. So here we have our verification code. Now we know the right code, but let's imagine that the person tried to cheat and put some wrong code. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our system will check his reply, and if it is wrong, the system won't let the user get our free course. So now let's put the real code. And as you can see, our system check that it is right code and give us access to our course on YouTube. So now let's go to our developer site and I will show you how to create this system. So here we have our flow and different elements inside our flow. First, we have our greeting text, and here we have two quick replies that represent different verification options like SMS and email. Here we have two messages, one for SMS and one for email, where we ask for person phone number or email. Please make sure that you save that you choose the right reply type and save your answers to a system field. And here as well we need to choose email and save email to system field. Also, please remember to use this opt-in action as action on reply, because Manychat won't even if person gives you his phone number, Manychat won't send message to him, won't send SMS message to him if you don't use set SMS opt-in action. It's Manychat rule, so you need to follow it as well. After we ask for his information, we have our block where we generate our code. So here we have different options how to do it. As you remember, we used code, and it was like very like a very secure code. I don't think that a user will be able to cheat here. As you can see, it has characters and numbers, but if you have a really small business, I guess you won't need very complicated code, so we can do much simpler options. So to create code, we need to have our custom field. I called it generated code, and we need to put some value inside this custom field. So again, if you have a small business, you can use and you don't have any big requirements to your verification system, so you can put just user ID to your to this custom field. So user ID is ID that each person has, and it is unique, so person won't be able to like to guess it or something like that. But the only disadvantage here is that this number is long, so people probably it can be difficult for people to retype it. So let me show you how it looks like. Let's choose this step. And test our flow again. So click preview. Let's choose SMS. Put our phone number. And now our Manychat system will send SMS to our phone number with our user ID in Manychat system. So let's update our number. So here is our SMS, and as you can see, this number is very long, and but it is my user ID number. You can see, you can go to audience. Here's my profile, and as you can see here, we have user ID, and it is the same here as well. So let's copy it and send it to our bot, and let's use the right code, and everything is okay. Now we can create a simpler option where we let me find our flow. Here we go. Um, Instead user ID, we can use different value. So here we have hybrid system. Here we have static number that will be the same for each person, but here also we have a first number of the person. So I guess it also will be difficult to hack, so we can use it as well. Let me show you how it looks like. So here let's preview, and here we have our verification system. So send via SMS, choose our phone number. Now our bot will send our code to our number. Let's wait for some time. So here we have our code. So let's imagine that my name is I don't know, John, and I will receive message like 12 John 25, and if you are Clara, you will receive message 12 Clara 25. So it's difficult to hack as well, and you can use it in your system. So here we go. Also, as I said before, we can use you can use email option instead of SMS. So let me show you how it looks like. Here we have our email ask step with set email opt-in action, and let's use it here. Now preview. We receive our message. Let's choose email option. I will put my work email. Now our system will send a verification code to our email. So let's wait for some time and we will receive this message. So here we go. We have our verification code. You can find it here, and we put it in our flow, and it is the right code. As you remember, we have one advanced option that's really difficult to hack. Let me show you how to do it. For the Manychat doesn't have native feature that let us generate uh, like random codes. Of course, you can create some system using conditions. When you have randomizer, you put different values, and here we at the end we will have like random code, but it's not very beautiful, you know, and it's not I don't know how to explain. That's not a pro version. So I think we need to do everything in the right way and do it like a pro. So for this purpose, we will need to use bot tools IO. It is a free service that lets you do different things inside your Manychat, and they have a tool called a code generator. So when you let me show you how to create it. So you just press add. Here we choose here we have different tools, but we need to use our tool called code generator. Here we need to choose the length of our code, which characters we will use. It's like we can use numbers, we can use special characters, lowercase letters, or uppercase letters. And after that, we need to choose a place where we not a place, it is a user field where we want to save our randomly generated code. After we have done this, for imagine we have a1, we will have this URL. We need to copy this URL and create let me find it, and create external request. So here let's imagine that we do it again. We press action, we choose let me find it, which is external request. Here we here we put our link bot tools. After that we go to body, add full contact data, and press save. So what tools will do, what Manychat will do, when person give us his email, Manychat will send requests to bot tools. Bot tool will generate random code for us and send it back to Manychat inside our user field. So user field that we have chosen here. So let's do publish. Also, let's try to let's try to create code in a different way and send it to email as well. For imagine we create code using some static digits and our first name. So let's do preview again. Here we go. We receive our message sent via email. We choose email. Let me put my email. Here we go. Now we will receive our code. Here is our code. As you remember, we have static digits, we have and we have our name as a variable. So if you are Clara, you will receive message 12 Clara 25. We copy this message and paste here. Done. Let me show you how to. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you how we check um, mm, our users answer. So here we have a step where we ask person to give us this verification code. We save it to custom field called code from the user. Then we have a condition where we check if user um, if this user field called code from user is generated code. So as you see, we just check if the code that we had sent is the same as the answer that user like gave us. Okay, so if it is the right if they are the same, person will receive a message with link to the course. But if this wrong message, if they are not the same, we will ask person to tell our code to tell the verification code again. And here we have circle, so person can give us the wrong code for 5 times, and we will ask him to send the code one more time, 5 times as well. Also, you create this flow, you need to set up your email and SMS integration in Manychat. So let me show you how to do it. We just go to settings. Here we have different options. Let's choose SMS. We need to press connect. Here we have some info. We need to choose which country we will use. I will use US, United States plus Canada. Okay, continue. And Manychat will give us phone number that we can use to receive SMS from customers, and also customers will receive our SMS from this number. Okay, Manychat gives you some free SMS. I remember that it is like 50, but then you need to pay 1 cent for each message. So if you are tight in budget, you can use email because it's much cheaper. So let me show you how to create. Sorry, we need to. Oh, sorry. We need to open email. Here we need to use this enable button. We just turn on email feature. We also need to put some contact. We will need to put some contact info like address and your company name. It's not difficult. So that's all that I wanted to share with you. I hope you like I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I will do much more videos for you, and I hope we can do business together sometime. So thank you again, goodbye, have a nice day.